to know or need to know about slavery in Preston County is in this room. Cousin and real good friend of mine did all of this computer research. I prefer to do oral history. I like going sitting there talking to people, especially old people. Here we go. And this display is about Jim Crow and Reconstruction. I don't claim to have the definitive on the lynching of Ed. Segregation. These were in the courthouse. This was the Kirby Theater when we were segregated. All African Americans and the Indians sat up here, and the white children sat down here. There was no way for us to get to commingle. There was no way to get either upstairs or downstairs. We had our own separate doors and everything. Wow. And this is the man who ran the concession stand for African American children. And the front is on Main Street. Our section was in the back. Right now they have painted some murals over it, but you can't hide some things. This is schools. And I've got high school graduation pictures here.
And when was the last year of segregated schools for y'all?
69, yes. This is the last year. I would so love to have yearbooks for the different years. We didn't have a yearbook every year because couldn't afford it. The parents couldn't afford to buy them. So I have this one, which is 48, I think, 40 something. People just have to be nice enough to give them to me. And a lot of people don't want to share. And this is 69. This is our art. All kinds of mediums here. Beads. We put our pictures on anything. Wood, there's metal that some of the artists used for material. Old shingles off the top of houses, and they would paint on that. Got this great piece of art that has a portion of it has eggs and bacon drawn and painted on it. It is just so cool. And what really gets me is so much of it is our stuff. Like this one right here. This was done by Black Joe Jackson, and this one is called Hauling Greens. Isn't that good? This one is Hog Killing. If you're my age, you know anything about the farm, this is the first step in the process. That's where you get the pig, you shoot him, and you hang him up on a board, and then you cut his throat to let all the blood fall out. Then here the women start taking and cutting it up. And then you come down here, you're taking the chitlins out, you're cutting the hog head off, and then here's Mama cooking the lard in a big black pot. This room is called the Prominent Black Personians Room. It's got not all, but as many as I can get, prominent farmers, prominent businessmen, all the prominent people in our community, folks who have written books, doctors, lawyers, our first sheriff's deputy, policeman, fireman, fire chief, person on I've got all the people who were the first, which makes me sad that we can still remember who the first was. That tells you something right there.